I take Seth more as a philosopher than just an artist. He studies and analyzes contemporary society, reflecting his research in works and books. Its main theme is the digital culture and the consumer society. Seth does not change the topic, but constantly changes the way about it. His works are drawings, photographs, music, sound, sculpture, literature, painting, video, textiles. The choice of the mode of work or material depends on how much it reveals his idea. For example, plastic in his projects is a reflection of the constant packaging process in modern society. At the same time, plastic reflects the elasticity of the digital culture, manipulation of which gives the consumer a huge number of opportunities. In his work with calendars you can see the painting made in the technique of digital collage, in which Price depicts objects consumed in a certain period of time, but not used by society in everyday life. Price is interested in the attitude of society towards the consumption of objects and pictures. We buy them or download them, we use them until they become obsolete, and then we discard them. He intentionally has images of these objects on the sheets of the calendar, because after 12 months the calendar loses its relevance and we throw it away. I would like to note his project Redistribution 2007, which began with a performance lecture at the Guggenheim Museum, where he talked about his work and explained how he works. After recording this lecture in 2007, he began to modify the way it was submitted. Price records the production videos indirectly related to the topic of the lecture. Since 2007, Price has exhibited the record of this lecture 7 times, and each time one lecture was different from the other. To date, he continues to supplement it with new materials. It is necessary to watch the video from beginning to end in order to immerse oneself in that atmosphere of contradiction and absurdity. Seth has a lot of details in his works that you notice only after a while, when you walk through his halls not 1 and maybe even 2 times. Then as an artist presents his work, this is a separate artwork, which must be carefully looked at. Constructions that indicate boundaries that you do not want to go into. Price changed in such a way that it became part of the exhibition. This is what he constantly does in his work. He takes the object from everyday life and presents it in an unconventional way. Seth did not just distribute his works around the halls according to a certain order, but so it became a single body where each element is connected to other works. For example, on the sculpture can lie the phone, which plays video from a neighboring room. Presentation of the work within the work. As a puzzle in a children's book, where an attentive viewer needs to find the heroes hidden in the drawing. Special attention deserves his essays, which are very popular among art students, artists and critics. The last thing he wrote is the story, Fuck Seth Praiss, in which through an unnamed protagonist, Seth talks about his thoughts about what it's like to be a creative person during the digital regime.